Hi, this is Vicki with Learning Home Volunteers. Welcome back to our learning session all about me. This week we're going to focus on learning the names of the different parts of the body, and then we're going to work on the cool things that our bodies can actually do through a game called Walk the Line, and then a little all about me math. You ready to get started? To help our little ones identify the various parts of their bodies, we have a bingo game. There are actually two pieces to the bingo game, a calling card, which we introduced as part of this week's postings on Class Tag. And it has the words for each of the different things that might appear on the bingo cards. The other two things you're going to need are the bingo cards themselves, which are in your bag or in your box and numbered 4. And then you're going to need cover tokens to cover those things that have been called that they found on the card. And you can certainly use counters or your Unifix cubes. When a player has made bingo, that means filling in a complete full line, whether it's vertical, horizontal, or diagonal, they shout bingo and they've won. Of course, this is up to you whether you want to make it a competitive thing or whether you complete the whole card each time you play. Either way, your rules, your fun. So here's are the bingo cards that you're actually filling out, and you can actually see the little counters here on the things that have already been called. So our next game is activity number 5, and it's in the PDF that was loaded in Class Tag entitled Walk the Line. We talk about the different movements that you can elicit from the child with just a piece of chalk and some pavement. These movements are the same movements made with a hand for the movements that are actually needed to write. Doing these with the whole body helps send their brains in as big movements, which can then get translated to small movements later. You can do these as a race. You can do them as part of another challenge, like carrying something from one place to another. You can do these games two-footed, hopping, or crawling, or skipping, or running, or slowly, or fast. Each one of these different ways creates variety and excitement. You can have them drive their little car or blow a pom-pom on the lines. Honestly, there are so many different ways of playing these. They're only limited by your imagination. In the document, we've also explained how to play tic-tac-toe, which having a piece of chalk and a piece of paper, everybody can play. And then if you've never played hopscotch, we've included how to draw the hopscotch and also how to play. We hope you guys enjoy the Walk the Line games and also some of the other chalk games that you might be seeing on the sidewalk from time to time. This is activity number 6, and it's all about me math. You're going to need your number cards to play and the document that's entitled All About Me Math, which was released with this this week's video. You want to line the numbers up, either using dots or the print numbers, depending on whether your child actually recognizes the print. And then we have a number of questions that can be answered with a number about your little one. Like, for example, let's try the first question. How old are you? Well, for me, going up to 10 isn't going to be quite enough, but it just should be right for your little one. Well, this is a great way to end the week with numbers, I always think. Next week, we have quite the selection of fun activities. I'll see you then.